morning everyone, it's Monday 28th of June 2021. Hope you had a great weekend. No high priority news expected today. In fact, none today, Tuesday or Wednesday expected. So quiet news week at the moment. Non-farm payroll on Friday though. Okay, so USD volatility expected there. Just going to go through a few charts of interest. Pound USD. Okay, Pound USD has come into that 140 big number here. As you can see, it's been previous resistance a few times. So we've come into it there, we've rejected, and in fact what we formed was an evening star pattern. So 3 candlestick pattern here, where we've come into the level and we've started to reject. Okay, and we've started to see sellers come in. So this could mean that we're going to see further downside where targets would be that 138 where we'd seen support previously. So if we do break Friday's low, I would suspect that we were coming back into 138. And then if we were to break that, then this would be our next level down here. Okay, which is around about 137. So keep your eyes on if we actually break today's low. I mean, right at this moment in time, actually, GBP is actually the strongest market right as I record this. So, but that does not mean that it's going to be moving further south. Looking at the chart right at this moment in time, if I can just get my rectangular tool, we have come into a little bit of resistance there. So don't necessarily think that just because it started off bullish doesn't mean it's going to carry on that way. So I'll be looking anyway for the break of Friday's low, and then targets for myself personally would be 138 first of all, extended targets down at 137. Kiwi dollar also one of interest because of where it is. There's some nice levels on this particular currency pair. We can see that here at the 7100 or 71,000, depending on how you say it, big number. This was a strong area of support here and here. Eventually we broke through, and now we're coming back, or we have come back to retest it. So that we had a little push up there and a rejection. At the moment we're a little bit bullish. But again, you know, look for a close below yesterday's, not necessarily a close actually, look for us to trade first of all below Friday's low, which is this candle here. You can see I've got my alert, because that potentially could mean we're going to see some downside. So targets for me would be around that 7,000 big number here. Okay, extended targets back down here where we'd previously seen support, so around about 69.50. Okay, so look for a break of last Friday's low, okay, which could lead to downside. Okay, so 77,000, you know, is a psychological big number. So, you know, first targets really should be in this zone here. And if you are selling from up here, once you get down here, might be worth taking some profit off, like I say, target 1, and maybe putting your stop loss to break even or reduce the risk. That's something you can think about. Obviously trade as per your personal trading rules. So that looks good. If we can break Friday's low, Aussie yen could be interesting as well. We are at a previous area of resistance here and support. We've pushed up. We can see that momentum has actually really slowed down as we've come into this zone. So just watch this, because we could actually be turning around. We could be coming back to test that 83. It's about 83.10 level. So have a little watch of this. Whether you want to you know, drop down to the smaller time frames, and you can actually see a little bit of minor support here forming. So maybe you want to wait for that to break, look for something like that, and then look for something like that. Okay, so Aussie yen shorts could be on the cards today. We are at a very, very nice level. End of day traders, maybe you want to wait for the candle to close today. Nice bearish candle could signify that we are coming back down to that 83.10 zone. Extended targets down here, around about 82.36. One more chart of interest, pound yen. This is a potential trade setup you could think about. I'm not telling you to take this at all, but potential trade setup here, because we've had this evening star pattern again. You know, we had let's just go back to pound USD just for a second, because we just want to correlate them. We've got this evening star pattern here on pound USD. Okay, so it's rejected that 1.4 level. We've got pound JPY also formed an evening star pattern here. Okay, and we've got resistance here, we've got support, so it's formed that evening star pattern at resistance. So if we can break again Friday's low, this could be leading to some downside. So first targets for me around here, so just above that 152 big number, and extended targets would just be above 151 for me. You can actually see there's actually some support here, but if we can break that, then I see downside on this. I see downside on this and GBP USD. We just need to see those sellers come in. So there are a few charts for you to have a little look at today. Pound USD, NZD USD, AUD JPY, GBP JPY. Have a great day, traders, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.